Hello YouTube, I'm back. It's been at least a little bit. Sorry if there's noise in the background. The air conditioning's running. It's a new house and we're gonna have to get used to it because I don't have my equipment. So today, July 5th, 2025, the day after Independence Day, of course, but also a bunch of comic shops were having around 20% off their whole store, which is a great deal. But this one comic shop, Mad Comics, they had a bunch of bargain bins. They had $1 comics, they could get 13 for $10. They had $3 comics, they could get 6 for $10. And plus they also had the 20% off. Also Half Price Books at this time is having 50% off all their clearance items. So let's start with my $1 comics I picked up. Obviously, I'm not showing everything because me and my dad both picked up comics. These are just the ones I picked up. First off, we got The Kingdom, Planet Krypton. So this is part of Kingdom Come, as you know, a classic story. And this one is dealing with Krypton, of course. Nothing really special about it, just a huge fan of Kingdom Come and wanted to buy it. Next up, we got The Kingdom Kid Flash. Once again, nothing real special about it, just another Kingdom Come thing, and I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Come. Next up, can you believe it? Kingdom Come, or The Kingdom, Son of the Bat. Another Kingdom Come thing, nothing special about it, but I just wanted to get it. Next up, The Kingdom Offspring. This one actually is something unique. This is first Offspring, which is Plastic Man's son. Next up, we've got Spider-Man's Tangled Web, number 3. So, in this one, nothing special about it, except it's part of the Thousand story. And if you're wondering what that is, one of Peter Parker's bullies figures out he's Spider-Man and wants powers too. So what he does is he finds the spider that bit Peter and eats it. Why? But instead of giving him powers, it splits him into 1,000 spiders. And he controls them all, and it's a really weird and interesting villain. This is part 3 of it. Next up, Illuminator, number 3. Yeah, this is a joke book. Illuminator is a Christian comic published by Marvel that never really went off, and there's only been 3 issues. I got the first one with my dad as a joke in a bargain bin, and we've looked for 2 and 3 ever since because that'd be a full run of Illuminator. Woo! All right, next up, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 19, Disassembled. This one, it's simple. Disassembled is a great story, main Avengers-wise, where Scarlet Witch kills a lot of the Avengers. But this is the Spider-Man part of it, where he turns into a spider and gets his organic webbing. And this is nothing special, but it's just part of that. Then, of course, next up we got Spectacular Spider-Man Disassembled, number 20. Cool covers where they connect, showing him slowly transform into the spider. Next up, we got, I think it's Nyx, although it might be NYX as well. I loved the original 2 series, and this is a new one, so I'm excited to read it. But this is also the first Krakoan, formerly Helion. Do I know him? Nope, but I'm interested in finding out. Next up, Fantastic Four, number 41, the Black History Month variant. Why'd I get this one? I like Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur. I loved that series. If I could ever find the first one in a 9.8, buying it as quickly as possible. Next up, we got Doctor Who Comics number 2. This is a nice variant. I simply picked this one up because I think the cover looks really nice. David Tennant, Joey Whitaker, 10th/14th Doctor and the 13th. Just beautiful cover. Next up, we got Future Foundation, number 1, action figure variant. Dragon Man's such a cool character. When I used to play Marvel Contest of Champions, he was always on the team. I had a 6-star version, and I saw this and I was like, yeah, for $1, I'm not passing that up. Next up, one of my personal favorite series, Runaways, number 3. This is the first appearance of Old Lace, the psychically linked dinosaur to Gertrude. It's also Julie and the Sky's origins, but that's not as important as the dinosaur with psychic links. Next up, we got King in Black Scream. I have all the King in Black tie-ins, but I love this one because of the movie poster setting. It's just so cool. For $1, how could I not? All right, so that's all the $1 comics. Now let's move on to the $3 comics. First up, Venom Lethal Protector #1, beautiful Peach Momoko variant. Fun thing about this one, this is written by one of the co-creators of Venom, this whole series is. So it's his telling without Todd McFarlane, which I think is pretty interesting. Next up, we got Avengers #1, the Heroic Age. Ignore the $5, that doesn't matter. So this is a lot of things. This is the first cameo of the next Avengers from an alternate reality, which is a lot of the kids of the current Avengers. Then Maria Hill joins the Avengers, and something else too, but not that important. But still, a good key like this for $3, yeah, I'll pick it up. Uh-oh, it's the return. Spectacular Spider-Man, Disassembled. This one goes earlier than the rest. Nothing special about it. Don't know why it was 3 while the others were 1. But I'll take it. Up next, Giant Size Spider-Man. Simply $3 for this much Spider-Man, and I've never seen this book before? Yes, absolutely, please. Next up, one of my personal favorites, Uncanny X-Men variant annual #17. This is the first appearance of Executioner, obviously, as the new character trading card inside was. Oh, look, there's this card. But also, this is the first appearance of Shard, who is Bishop's sister from the future. If you hear any pops or anything, it's fireworks after Independence Day. People are sending them off. I'm sorry. Next up, what? We just had that one. That's right. I found 2 of them, and I couldn't. I mean, Executioner was an X-Men 97. How could you not want him here? He's such an interesting character. So that's all I got from Mad Comics, floppy-wise. I'm saving something till the end. But let's start with what I got from Half Price Books. Starting with those, we got Superior Spider-Man #23. I love Superior Spider-Man. It's an amazing series. If you get the chance, please read it. But this Superior Spider-Man becomes Superior Venom after bonding with the Venom symbiote that was attached to Flash Thompson. Next up, Marauders #6. Who's that on the cover? That's Executioner. You know I had to get this. I'm going to read it because Executioner's in it. Everyone loves Executioner. All right, up next, Superman, Son of Kal-El, #2. This one has recently spiked in price a lot. Mind you, all these comics without stickers on them were 50 cents or $2. I think this is one of the $2 ones. But this one is the first Jay Nakamura. The Truth is his alias, and he's a journalist. I believe he is an ally of Superman Kal-El's son. If you ever get a chance to read Super Sons, amazing series. Next up, we got DuckTales #2. I just love this cover. Talking about all the animation stats for, his name escapes me right now. Let's see if we can find it in here. Oh, we can't. If someone knows, put it in the comments, please. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man #1, the blank variant. This one was, as you can see, $1. And this was the first Hellgate and Brian Naring. I'm not too familiar with these characters. I haven't read too much of the new Spider-Man. Nick Spencer's run kind of burned me out on Spider-Man, unfortunately. Next up, Extreme Venomverse. Now this series is so cool. It's basically the Tales from the Spider-Verse, but for Venom. And this one has the first Samurai Venom and Spider-Man Eddie Brock. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Next up, The Incredible Hulk #2. So originally I picked these up. I picked up almost 2, 3, 4, and 5 altogether for 50 cents a pop. And I did it because I saw Man-Thing on the cover, and Man-Thing's one of my favorite characters. Well, this I think will be really interesting because it seems to be horror-themed, because this is the first appearance of Sister Sadie. Then #3 is the first and death of Brother Deep. Up next, we got number 4. Nothing special about it, but Man-Thing on the cover. Number 5. Nothing special there. Just an incredible cover. These are all beautiful covers. Next up, we got another one of my favorites. I love the 1993 annuals simply because they all introduce new characters based on their cover. And this one is Iron Man, annual number 14. And this is the first appearance of Face Thief. And yes, this one did come with the card. Do I know what he does? Absolutely not. Next up, giant-sized Web of Spider-Man. Yeah, that holographic disc ain't working too well, but it is the first appearance of Green Goblin Phil Urch, who later becomes Hobgoblin, then Demogoblin, and then Goblin Knight, and then Goblin King. He goes around a lot. But this is his first appearance as Green Goblin. Next up, we have Carnage Reign Alpha. Carnage is my favorite villain of all time. Probably my favorite comic character of all time to begin with. And this is, well, his solo series. But also, it's the first Jay Jackson, who later becomes Gus in a Miles Morales book, and also the first cameo of Hightail. Do I know who that is? No. Anyways, for next up, Spider-Woman number 4. This is the first appearance of Gerald Drew as a baby, who is the son of Spider-Woman. He, I believe, got aged up recently in comics, so he will be playing a major part, hopefully, and I can't wait to see how that develops. Next up, we have Doctor Strange, number 9. First appearance of Mr. Misery. Mr. Misery was insanely cool in Strange Academy, and when I read this story, I was like, yeah, I want his first appearance. He's lesser known, but he's just such a cool character, so I grabbed Last Days of Magic Part 4, Doctor Strange number 9, who is his first appearance of Mr. Misery. Next up, we got Iron Man number 2. Why'd I get this one? Who's that? Who's that on the cover? Is that Man-Thing? Yeah, I sure did. I thought it might have been an Iron Man thing, and because I didn't read the corner here where it just says Iron Man, but still a cool cover nonetheless. Next up, last floppy-wise of this is Superman number 2. So this is actually a really important book right now. This is the first Amin McCoy, a lady who discovers Superman's identity, which isn't that important. But this is actually a really funny story on how this goes. Lex Luthor pays money to make this machine. I think it's $3 million. And he's like, put all the information we know about Superman in it, and it'll find its secret identity. And he does it, and it turns out to be Clark Kent, who, as we know, is Superman. Well, he gets mad. He's like, stupid machine. I wasted all my money on it. Why would it be such a nobody? And walks away. So she's just like, okay, whatever. But it also is the first Sidney Happerson, a scientist Lex employs. What's cool about that is in the Superman movie coming out soon, so excited for that, it's going to be amazing, Stephen Blackheart has been cast as Sidney Happerson. So hopefully they have a big enough role that this book might shoot up more in price. I found another one of those in the dollar bin at Mad Comics. So we picked up that as well, simply because, well, who knows? And my dad wanted one as well. So, I also found trades on clearance because, well, they're 50% off. So I found a Marvel Handbook. This is volume 2. It only has Baroness Spock to Crimson Dynamo, but it was $1. I can't really pass on $1. Next up, I found Marvel Visionaries, Walter Simmons, The Mighty Thor. I love me some older Thor stories. Mangog's one of my favorite villains. And for $1, how could I pass up Throg appearances? Next up, Marvel Masterworks, The Mighty Thor. Same as the other. You got old Thor appearances, like first Hulk versus Thor. And Marvel Masterworks are always going to be expensive. And you know how much I paid for this? $250. Yeah, really good deal. Last up, Runaways Premiere Edition, Dead End Kids. Nice hardback. You know, it's got first Clara, who becomes Power of Flower, or I can't remember her code name exactly right now, Rose Tower. But all this for $1? Yes, please. And it's Joss Whedon, come on. From Buffy. So that's all I got besides one thing. And I wanted to show this off last because I think it's so cool. I got a trade at Mad Comics, of course. Hold on, let me take the other plastic, sorry. CGC 9.2 Thor God of Thunder #2. First appearance of Gore the God Butcher and All Black the Necrosword for $20. It says 25 on here, but has the 20% off. Do you know how insane that is? A 9.2 for $25. Grading itself costs $50. So to get this for such a low price of such a notable character was insane. And it's in such good condition. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been absent, but if you want to hear more from me, you can find me at Instagram at yourmomsboyfriend116. Silly username, I know. Every day, I will be posting trade paperback reviews. I read one trade a day, update there. If you have any requests, let me know in the comments, and I hopefully will see you soon. Bye.